Good morning. We're going to talk a little bit more today about the ninth wave of the evolution of consciousness according to the Mayan calendar. Um, Today we're going to talk about the illusion unraveling. But before I even get to that, yesterday I had the privilege of listening to an interview with Carl Kalaman, and he was again saying March 9th is the day for the opening, and it's going to be a 243-day period till the 11th or till the 28th of October this year, and it'll be 18-day, not 20-day cycles. Again, as I've said in previous videos, the date to me is not as significant as the energy that we're experiencing. And I've been experiencing this energy all year. I mean, actually, since the end of 2010, I have been in a new energy that is very uplifting and very exciting. And for me, my illusions are unraveling. And I'm watching the illusions on planet Earth begin to unravel with Tunisia, with Egypt, and it's going to follow around the world as the old system capitulates and gives way to the new. This is the birth of a new civilization that's happening on Earth and a new humanity. It is the most exciting time that the universe has ever been able to produce on this planet Earth, probably forever. I mean, this is finally the time that we're going to get it right. We're not going to blow ourselves up. We're not going to destroy the Earth. We're not going to create cataclysms, and it's not going to be like that. And I hear people look at me sometimes and they say, Ron, don't you pay attention to what's going on? Everything is collapsing. The banking system is coming down. The world is in deep debt. The governments are failing. Yes, they are. This is the collapse. This is the unraveling of the illusion. That which has been on the top is going to be at the bottom. That which has been at the bottom is going to be at the top. The people are going to be exalted as the flame of freedom bursts from our being, as we awaken, as we're able to see with new eyes the world around us, and more importantly, the world within us, who we are. That's the most important part of this whole unraveling. Our illusions of who we are coming undone. We're not the persons, the people that we thought we were. We're much more than that. Much more powerful, much wealthier, much more able to do things that we thought we could not do. Things that we would have thought of as being miracles are going to become commonplace this year in your life, in my life, in the lives of our brothers and sisters around the world. It's going to be happening. It is happening in every nation, in every religion, in every culture within a nation. And in fact, some of the nations might be realigned. We had a realignment after the Soviet Union fell. We had a realignment of nations after Yugoslavia dissolved and became several nations. These things are going to happen all over. I wouldn't be surprised if Iraq becomes at least two nations. There's going to be a realignment of everything as it shifts and as the illusion becomes undone, as the lines of demarcation that we have used to separate ourselves from one another dissolve. It's a new world. It's a new world that's coming into being. And the old is not going to last. Yes, I know everything is collapsing. Does it frighten me? No, it excites me. It absolutely excites me. And if it frightens you, I encourage you to tune into those areas, like my messages that I'm bringing you, and like Mike Quincy's messages, and John Smallman's messages, and Sheldon Nidle's messages, and these people that post these wonderful things. Don't get hung up on personalities. Some people that may have seemed like they were to play a big role may not be playing that role. Spirit doesn't care. Spirit isn't stuck on the particulars. Spirit is Spirit is committed to seeing the objective, and the objective is to raise people's awareness. If someone was supposed to play a certain role and they fall short of playing that role, don't sweat it. Don't get attached to the how. Get attached only, I don't even like to say that, don't get attached to anything. Just know this. Know that things are coming undone of the way that it has been, and it's establishing something brand new. This is what we've been waiting for. This is the time of the awakening. It's the shift of the ages that's taking place. Everything but everything is going to be different at the end of this year than what it was at the beginning of this year. It's going to be as if we created the world all over again, brand new. People that have held on to their ideas thinking that they were the right way, they're going to get loosened from that as the illusion evaporates and as reality. And what is the reality? The reality is love. It's really the only reality there's ever been. And God is love. What we call the Creator, what we call God, that is love. And it's unconditional love. And it doesn't have all the conditions that we have placed on it in our religions, in our political alignments, in our national identities. It doesn't have all of those conditions placed on it. The illusion of separation, which is the illusion we've been under, the illusion that has been on top of us and enslaving us, that illusion is evaporating, and it's going to evaporate very rapidly. In rapid succession, the dominoes are going to fall, and we're going to see with new eyes. Our heart is going to be able to embrace people that we've been unable to embrace before. And you want to know? There is no more they. There is no more they. Forget the concept of us and them. Forget the warfare between the dark and the light. Forget these things. That's the illusion that's coming unraveling. This is unity consciousness. It's universal consciousness. We are connecting with beings from other galaxies that have been here for a long time watching us. We're connecting with other parts of ourselves that have been invisible to us as we stepped into the illusion, as we developed the amnesia and forgot who we were and forgot our connection, our eternal connection to life itself. All of these elements are merging together at this time. This is the most exciting year that you've ever had in your whole life. This is the time for you to come into your gifts and abilities. This is a new renaissance, and it's a renaissance that'll make the old renaissance look like it was the Dark Ages. That's how fast things are going to be changing this year. Folks, I encourage you with all of my heart. Connect with people that are going to uplift you. Do not get pulled down into the fear-mongering and to the wild explanations of what's going to happen when this collapses or that collapses. I'm telling you, there's a plan. And while there may be some discomfort in store, while there may be short periods of uncertainty that we're going to have to go through, while there may be still some shaking going on, and there will be a whole lot of shaking going on for some people because they're trying so hard to hang on. It's going to happen. But the illusion is coming undone. This ninth wave is changing everything as the underworld, that which has been hidden, becomes known. That which has been unconscious to us becomes conscious again, so that we can co-create the world that has been planted in our heart from the very beginning. And all of our dreams and aspirations are going to come true. This is our year. May God bless you as you choose in your day to day to look up and look in. Namaste.